Washington's powerful teachers union said today they want classrooms to stay closed in the fall. The Washington Education Association wants kids to learn remotely.
And this just one day after Spokane schools said they plan to return to the classroom for the next school year. Nikki Torres joins us tonight with more on the reasons behind the WEA statement. Nikki.
Well, this is not just a request from the Washington Education Association. This is a demand. The association says, quote, "We cannot responsibly support a return to school buildings for in-person learning this fall." They say with more than 120,000 teachers across the state of Washington, it is a risk that they are not willing to take. Just yesterday, Spokane schools said its plan for fall learning would include students in class. If the WEA gets their way, those plans would have to be scrapped. However, when asked about WEA demands this afternoon, Governor Jay Inslee said the guidelines each school district has to comply with this next school year are already set. He is still leaving it to each local community to decide what school days will look like.
The infection rate and the need for communities to reach their own decisions, including listening to the advice and desires of educators who are the people right there in the classroom, that's very important for those communities to continue those discussions.
In an online post Wednesday, WEA wrote regarding teachers, quote, "We know that nearly 1 out of 5 are over 60 years old and many have underlying health conditions. We also know that more students than ever live in multi-generational homes, and many themselves also have underlying health conditions." WEA goes on to say in-person learning also allows the opportunity for the virus to spread through schools, and says some will recover, some will have long-lasting health complications, and some will die. These are the facts and they cannot be denied. WEA says we must also address racial, social, and economic justice. It says this spring we learned too many students were underserved in their education. Disproportionately, it was students of color, students in rural areas, and students experiencing homelessness. WEA says now is the time for school districts to invest in resources that teachers can use to better connect with their students and their families. Reporting in studio, I'm Nikki Torres for News Now.